Mthethwa. Guys, I think we're going to let the players just have their view, let them go and relax after the derby. So if you have a question, because I'm very far away and they may not be able to hear me with all the noise, I know, Jimmy, that you were really impressed with how Sphunguseni played today. Maybe you want to engage with him.
Yeah, no, of course, Thomas. I think it was a balanced game, I must say. And maybe I just bring him in. Ox, your team, we came in on Saturday. What was the game plan here?
Igame lethu namhlanje ukuthi oqala nje ukuthi siyabazi ukuba abantu abamuvayo on and off the ball bahlezi bemuva, so okwenza ukuthi sibanike ispace in the middle sizosho ukuthi siwina i-middle feedback. So lokho sizamile ukwenza ngakho kusemandleni and ubonile from first 15 minutes sizamile ukuthi sibashaye nge-counter then basho ukuthi samisa, but then igame lethu ukuthi singabaniki ispace ngaso sonke isikhathi, then sibashaye nge-transition, then sibapresse high kuvuma, but sidlala ngama-impatches so that sizokwazi ukuthi si-absorb i-pressure yabo.
I've got the feeling ukuthi ngesikhathi nidlala ngocele nawe noMark la eduze, you guys were much more balanced emidleleni, ne? But you lacked someone up front because every time nidlala kuranga, you kept on losing amabhola. I'm not blaming uranga, but I'm trying to say you guys bending an amuntu oluholde amabhola, so that when you guys join, at least kunomuntu okwazi ukuholda nizojoina i-play later on.
Angakusho ukuthi besidlala kahle siyi-3 ngoba sonke isikhathi bewina, ikhona ibhalansi emidleleni. Kuranga ngeke simblame because naye lokuthi mhlawumbe thina uma ukuthi too deep yena ulapha, then masisiyajoyina sesijoyina late. So mhlawumbe engakusho ukuthi-ke nake nakho lokho kumele mhlawumbe sikwazi ukuthi sisebenzele phe wakhe ekuthenini ukuthi kuranga lethambe selibamba ibhola sikwazi ukuthi sisondele quick, kube khona mhlawumbe umuntu okwazi ukushisa sisondele sizokwazi ukuthi sisapothe uranga on time.
Abantu abaningi Ox bathi wena you enjoy doing the dirty work, uwina ibhola ubanike abadlali. Ufika kanjalo vele ukuthi wena umsebenzi wakho uclean up, unike abanye benze umsebenzi. Are you enjoying that role?
Kwesinye isikhathi ngeke uze ukubalekela ukuphila. Yeah, into ephiwe ukuyiphiwa ngaso sonke isikhathi, so oyikona kwamele usebenze phe wakhe in order ukuthi u-improve khona. So lokho mina kuyangisiza ekuthenini ngikwazi ukuthi ngisebenzele i-team ngendlela e-right. So uma ngikwazi ukuthi ngiwina ibhola then nginika abantu abaseduze kwami ekuthenini bekwazi ukuqhubeka ne-play, so kwamele ngisebenzele kona ekuthenini ngikwazi, then bese ngi-add-a more ekuthenini nami ngikwazi ukusiza i-team going forward.
Sphunguseni, I know you can't help me. Let me come closer. I saw today you were shooting. Is that something you've been working on? When you had a half a chance, you took a long-range effort.
Angakusho ukuthi noma ngathuba nolapha, so uma ubona ukuthi ukuyinayo ikhona i-chance ukuthi ngingashutha, kwamele uzame, but then kumele ubaluleke kakhulu ukuthi ngikwazi ukuthi ngicontrol ibhola or else ngikwazi ukuthi ngihit i-target.
Now, Deon standing at the far post there, and Mthethwa. There were 1 or 2 occasions where these two men ended up in the same area in the corner, and there was a little bit of passion between them. Hotto, the Ox is a big man. He's a big guy. I know, you know. He's a guy, he's a dominator, man. That's why they call him the Ox, you know. I remember there was in the first half, there was a moment where I saw him coming. I said, no, I'm not going to go in there. There's no way. I'm never going to him. What a great player he is, you know. He has that never die attitude in him. And yeah, what a tough guy he is.
I think I just have one more for you, Deon. I want your mindset going into the game. You start the game at left back, you finish the game at right wing. Is there something that maybe the coach tells you at halftime, or you're just surprised as all of us and you still do the job? All you want to do is just to do the job on the field of play.
Yeah, no, to be honest with you, it's something that we always are normally doing training, you know. Sometimes the coach will play you out of a position because you never know what's going to happen into a match. So you just need to be ready and be focused.
Did you still have enough energy on the wing position? I thought when you'd made so many runs down the left-hand side, was the energy still there at right wing?
I was just speaking now to our physical trainer guy. He said I broke the record today in the distance that I covered today. But to be honest, I didn't have a lot in the tank. I could feel like I was breathing a bit.
Fine.
I wasn't that fine. I was just struggling a bit to breathe in the last 10 minutes.
To break your record, you.
No, I firstly let me congratulate you guys for a job well done. Deserved 3 points. I think the game itself for me was the winner. But I think it's a variation that you're giving the team where you played as a left back and then later on as a right winger. But I picked up in the first half, you are not attacking that much, even though Relay played slightly inverted. Was there any reason for that? Why you are not pushing up that much?
Yeah, you are right. In the first half, I wasn't going too much high because it was instructions from the coach. And for me, it was also better also for me to read the game also from afar, you know. So yeah, you are right. Yeah, I didn't attack more in the first half, but yeah, it was just a technical decision.
Guys, I'm gonna have to let the players go. But before I do, I just need one thing from you, Deon. That penalty, that little penalty from Ito. Is it something in training? Has he been talking about it?
No, it's not something that we have spoken about. It's just, you know, the quality Tito has. He can surprise you any day, anytime, you know, and that's what he did today.
Were you ready for the surprise?
We were ready. We know him.
Thomas, just one more, Deon. The responsibility that we have, you are the experienced player, you have a youngster playing in front of you. It's the same on the other side, experienced player Deon, a youngster playing in front of you. How much responsibility do you have in terms of guiding Relay Mufukeng just in front of you?
You know, with Relay, there's not much actually to tell him, you know, because he understands the game very fast, you know. So it's very easy to play with both Kota and Relay on the same sides, you know. It's just those little things that you just tell him, hey, Relay, I think here you're supposed to put it, but you took out your foot, you know. So yeah, there's nothing much you can tell those boys. They pick up things very fast, man.
Ox, how are the boys feeling about the 90 minutes today?
Engakusho ukuthi amajida vele wamanje igame izamila ukwenzela ukuthi ibahambe ngaso sonke isikhathi but ekugcineni last 4 minutes ngisho ukuthi bengazi penalty ngisho ube penalty but ke ublom nabe ngenza kangcono ekupheleni mhlawumbe sikwazi ukuthi kena ke sikwazi ukuthi siride mhlawumbe le bhola in order ukuthi avoid le nto yenzakalile but ke when it comes to igame azange senzale that bad because sikwazile ukuthi sibamanage sikwazile nathi ukuthi sicreate ama-chance ethu ayonke indlela but then ekugcineni ke ibhola injalo.
Thank you very much to the Ox. Thank you to Deon Hotto. And wow, right, some great insights coming through there. Fantastic little conversation with two of the men that were isolating to hear. You know, and Jimmy, you said it before the match even started, and we did see it in that first 45 odd minutes. I even spoke to the coach, De Clockway. Your debate with Pomozo was really a teamy area in that first 45 minutes, an area where we got De Clockway went to battle.
Look, I think the advantage that Togo would bring over the other two left backs that they have in Machiane and Cross is his aerial cross over Nkota because of his height. And also in terms of the combat, because he won a lot of those combats. Anything else, it was for Nkota to find his own creativity. I actually had a word with him now in Nkota after the game because I've been engaging quite a lot with him. I mean, he's my homeboy, you know, so he needs a lot of guidance. And I said to him, don't go into the game and put yourself under pressure. By virtue of being part of that Orlando Pirates team, it tells the quality that you are. But I think on the day...
When you're talking, is he disappointed that he only lasted the 45 minutes?
Yeah, look, he wished he could have done much more. But I said to him, he made his contribution in the team. And he had to be substituted because it was more of a tactical change from the team.
Now, those questions were just to polish, right? Now let me ask you the real thing, and I need to ask it to you.
Yeah.
Because maybe it's all spices.
Yeah.
Penalty, no penalty.
I'm in between with it. Because first things first, when Relay makes the run into the box, Blom pulls him.
Yes.
At that moment, if you blow penalty, yes, it's a penalty at that point. But the referee allows the benefit of the doubt. He gives advantage to the attacking player. Relay then goes ahead, he misses the ball. He clashes then later with Voma. Now in between, you are either blowing penalty for the foul that was committed by Voma, or you are then saying it's a penalty because Blom had pulled him. So hence I'm saying I'm in between in terms of saying whether it was a definite penalty or not.
To wrap it up for me, the 90 minutes that we saw here today, the tactics, the trends, the two sides.
I think a very tactical game from both coaches. I thought that the coach of Kaizer Chiefs got it spot on with two ball players just in front of Ox. I thought that Hotto gave them a little bit of creativity. I thought Zwani looked after the ball very well. On the other side of Orlando Pirates, I felt that Kaula brought the fire extinguisher with him. Because there were times where Pirates were under pressure, but his ability to cut the passing lane and then initiate play was excellent. I think it says a lot about Urele Mfukeng to say he has been making those runs and not getting the ball in the first 45 minutes. But to still do it in the last minute, Thomas, and believe that the ball is going to come. A delightful ball coming from Sesani, but I must say I'm really impressed also with Dotley. I thought Dotley was excellent in terms of him reading the game, him ability to initiate play. So I thought 1-0 is a little bit unfair. I thought a draw would have been a fair result to both teams because they were boxing each other very well.
Yeah, boom.
No.
Draw was the right result.
It's a fair analysis. I mean, that's his opinion, and I just believe that the penalty for me it robs us of what we saw in that game.
All right. I'm pretty sure that the fans walking out the stadium in black and white do not feel robbed.